You know, after we had as good of a January as we did in terms of new releases, I think I got a little bit too comfortable. Your Place or Mine was written and directed by Aline McKenna in her directorial debut. This is the screenwriter of The Devil Wears Prada and We Bought a Zoo, two very good films. And this stars two very funny people, Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher. They play Debbie and Peter, who are best friends and total opposites. She craves routine as a single mom with her son in LA, but he thrives on change in NYC. So when they swap houses and lives for a week, they discover what they think they want might not be what they really need. And, it's a romantic comedy, so you pretty much know how this is exactly gonna end. But here's the whole gimmick, right? With the whole life swap technique that they're doing here, these two are only ever seen together in the same place at the very beginning and at the very end. And that's it. They are separated the entire way through. Now, I beg you this question. If these two are separated for the entirety of the run, then how are we supposed to get behind them as a believable couple? Better yet, how is the script really supposed to build any chemistry between them? And that's what this movie felt like it was to me. Honestly, this felt like a complete waste of time. It just felt like it was prolonging the inevitable. Knew exactly how it was going to end, and lo and behold, that's exactly how it ended. Now, with that in mind, you would think that Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher would be throwing their all into this project, and to me, it really seems like a paycheck performance for them. Reese Witherspoon is a great actress, and she is hilarious. And if you ever see Legally Blonde, I really like that movie, and that's because she's hilarious. Ashton Kutcher is the same way. He can be really, really funny when he wants to. And it's like both of these actors are trying to find the funny in this script, but the problem is the script just doesn't give them any funny things to say, which pretty much makes Your Place or Mine devoid of all charm. Now, we often say that going against the formula can be really beneficial for a movie to help it stand out in a good way. Now, when it comes to romantic comedies, a lot of people in my life tend to look at those as good little formulaic stories. As long as they tell the story right and they tell the formula story good, then it can be a memorable rom-com. This, I feel like, strays way too much away from that formula by going towards this gimmick, and it actually works against it. And the result winds up to be what I think is going to be one of the most boring movies of 2023. Like I could not get into this in any way possible. And after the month of January we had, which could possibly be the best January of all time, with movies like Megan, Plane, and Missing all coming out in the span of a month, I'd like to motion that we switch gears for the cinematic curse. January itself is no longer the cinematic graveyard. I think if you're a direct to Netflix release, either in the months of February or March, that's pretty much indicative of how the studio thinks your movie is. I think that is the new undisputed cinematic graveyard if I ever saw it. And much like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Legacy sequel that came out around the same time last year on Netflix, oddly enough, Your Place or Mine, I think, falls into that same category. This was a really bad one, guys. It sucks because this writer has put out good things in the past. I love We Bought a Zoo. I think that's such an endearing movie. The Devil Wears Prada pretty much speaks for itself. This is probably not going to be one people will want to remember, though. I'm going to give Your Place or Mine a D-. Yeah. This is not a good one, guys. Please try to avoid this if at all possible. Send this into the Netflix abyss as soon as you can. Let me know what you thought of this movie down in the comment section below, and let me know what your favorite rom-com is. As always, guys, I love discussing all new things in movies and entertainment. If you're a new viewer, do become a subscriber and tap on that bell so you don't miss another new upload from this point forward. Do me a favor and smash that like button as well. Really helps get this content out there to more lovely viewers like you. And guys, stay tuned for more exciting videos hitting this channel very soon. Y'all are the best. And with all that being said, back talk commence.